Hey everyone. So this week I wanted to talk about toy photography and posing in the 2-minute tips video. Now, for anyone that is trying to do toy photography before, you will know that trying to get these figures to stay in place long enough for you to take a photo is often quite difficult, and you'll be trying to find the right pose and they will end up falling over 9 times out of 10, especially if you have a cat. Now, if you wanted to rely on a little bit more than just a hope and a prayer, then one of the things I suggest is this. It's called craft wire or armature wire. Really good. It's basically just very flexible wire. You can get it in different gauges depending on what figures that you're using, and they're really great for holding poses. And what we're going to do today is jump over to Photoshop with a shot that I took of Scorpion and show you really quickly the technique for using it and then editing it out afterwards as well. So let's move to the PC. So jumping over to Photoshop, we're going to dive into one of my favorite tools for toy photography. It is here on the left hand side. It is called the patch tool. The reason that I like the patch tool so much is if we have a look here at the original shot, where I'm clearly using armature wire to hold up the leg, we can drag a box over the area that we want to get rid of. You then click on it, we're going to convert it to a smart object in this case, and we're going to drag this box over here. It takes a clone of that area and it uses some AI wizardry in order to mask out that whole area. You can come in here, do the whole thing, drag out boxes over everything, drag it away, and completely get rid of that. When you look at it from afar, you will notice it blends everything in quite nicely. Fantastic. One of the other things that you can do is you can use the clone stamp tool. Clone stamp's pretty good. What you do is you hold down the command key or alt key on your keyboard, you take a clone of the area that you want, and then this you paint over the area. You'll see a little crosshair from where it's taking the actual stamp from, and then you can just paint over everything. Now it will paint over the whole, it will take a clone of the whole image, so obviously you need to be careful that we're not overdoing it. I prefer the patch tool over the clone stamp, although they both have their uses in different areas. And essentially, that is how you can quickly get rid of armature wire in order to pose your figures, pose your shots, make them look a little bit more interesting, rather than just stood there all Mr. Robotic like. And that is it for this week's slightly longer than 2-minute toy tips. See you next time. Bye.